All right, Tony. Well, it is champ shit only, of course. You're back, man. Give me the feel. How does it feel now to be back? It's fight week. I mean, everything's aside. It's time to get back to business.
I missed it. It's actually pretty cool to be back. We ran through Chicago. We did a couple miles, and people are feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's just the good vibes, man. Just glad to be back.
No question. Fight gets announced. Every fan goes, "Oh my God, this fight is going to be amazing." But I know a lot of people are worried about you too. They said, "Man, is Tony ready to fight? Is this a good time for him to be taking a fight?"
When have I ever not been ready to take a fight? I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've seen the ups and downs from a lot of different things. I know how the game plays. I've seen the productions change, different companies. I've been around the block, man, to see what's going on, and I know how to bounce back from anything.
Yeah. Was it tough? I mean, was there any kind of evaluation process with you, your team, everybody to say, this is good, let's fight? Or
fuck no. This is my call. I've always been the head of my team, and I always trust I put the best team together, and they know exactly what they're getting, especially when I'm training. If I'm tripping over my shit inside my octagon or inside my cage inside at home, obviously I'm going to do that at the place. Not one time did I do that over at camp. I mean, I've barely puked. I mean, usually I have my puking videos and I have my funny videos. I mean, I did a lot to get through that surgery, which was kind of fun. A lot of people felt inspired, and I've had a lot of emails, man. A lot of emails from people around the world. So if it touched you guys, that's awesome. You guys are there for me too, so likewise, appreciate you.
What have the last few months been like for you, Tony? I mean, you've had a lot of your private life kind of played out in public. Has that been difficult? I mean, I'm sure a lot of us, don't necessarily want our dirty laundry aired out, I guess, so to speak.
Check this out. I have this thing I say, look, everybody's always wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to tell you straight up, look, I have this much fucking privacy. Now, if you're in this sport, you're going to have this much. I tell my wife and I tell my kids, like, enjoy it now, because right now it's not that busy. But every single time I go like this and I look inside my hand, I have just a little bit of space, and everybody's like, well, what's so special about it? What's so special, Tony? And I look inside my hand and I kind of just do my own thing, and everybody's pulling at my arms, and then they want to know. They just want to fucking know, and they just can't help it, and they just want to pull. And then when they pull, they realize there's nothing there. And then they feel like assholes after that. So for myself, I still have that. I still have my little box, my little dream box, which I like to go near and dear to my heart. And I have a couple little things that keep special to me that nobody really understands or knows. And I'm going to keep it that way. But it's awesome. I love this sport, and this is what we signed up for, and this is exactly what people are going to get. Come Saturday night at UFC 238, fans, don't stream this shit. You better buy that fucking pay-per-view. Look, we'll send Ali the bill, and we'll get that shit taken care of.
Nice. Talk about this fight, man. You're the champ that never lost, right? I mean, and then here you are. You're not in a title fight. But it's kind of the main event for a lot of people. I think they're most excited about this fight. So just give me your feel ahead of this fight.
I think they should have put my picture on the poster, for one. This is disappointing to see, for two. This has been the first time I haven't been in co-main event or main event in a very, very long fucking time. I made it a point to, as soon as I got in the UFC, to say I'm not going to ever go backwards. You guys can call it what you want, man. This card sucked. I'll be straight up. I mean, I didn't fucking pay attention to anybody who was on this card. I mean, I don't give two fucks about the people that are at the top. The only people that I care about right now are obviously Connor and Tiramisu. But those two bitches don't have enough balls to be able to sign a dotted line. And the only person that did was Cowboy. Cowboy's ride or die, man, and so am I, man. It's a dying breed, and these fucking dudes, they're ruining the sport. So I'm keeping this shit rolling. I'm making sure that the lightweight division is with the real champ. That's fucking me. I still have that belt. It's in my room right now. You guys want to go and check it out? I'll bring it to the next event, so don't trip.
Is it frustrating a little bit that you have to take this fight? I mean, like I said, everybody loves this fight. We know it's going to be phenomenal. You two guys are two of the best to ever do it. But is it frustrating to you that you guys have to fight?
The numbers are right, and we're going to make sure things are getting taken care of. A management company, new management, new agents are taking care of me, and they're taking a load off my plate. I'll be real with you, it's actually really interesting because I'm so used to doing a lot. The stress has been relieved, and they're hitting me up. I don't know what to do because I'm so used to doing so much. They're asking very little of me, and they're asking, what can I help you with? What can I help you with? So to have that turn of events where I'm always stressing about it and having to be double managed by Connor and somebody else, which has been just a headache. You have no way do you understand how fucking frustrating that shit has been. But now I'm in good hands. I'm a dangerous opponent now. I mean, I told Dana exactly when I had that meeting. I was like, look, you remember when I said it when we were in the Ultimate Fighter? He asked me, who do you want to fight next, Tony? I said, well, I signed up for a fucking tournament. I was like, in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. And it's only until shit just gets so downplayed and watered down that you don't want to talk about it no more. But I'm here. Cowboy's next. I knew I was going to fight him. I knew I was getting scouted by him, and I've been scouting that dude for a very long time too. So it's flattering to be able to go out there and share the octagon with him.
Yeah. I always wondered, do you feel like the old management group kept you away from Conor on purpose?
No comment. I'm not going to talk about them too much. I mean, really, it's like a brother thing to me. I try to give them chances. I mean, for 4 years, I knew this shit was going down the way it was. But I needed a couple people to tell me exactly and to convince my wife that shit was going down the way it was. So, I mean, I'm not going to say they owe me money or I owe them money, but I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
Nice. Well, everybody's excited about this fight because I think it's going to be nonstop, right? I mean, you two guys are both all-action fighters. What do you think that the key is here to win? I mean, do you feel like your ground game is better than his? Do you feel like your striking is better than his? I mean, what's the key to this fight for you?
Key to this fight is conditioning. I don't think he, I don't know if he thinks he's a wrestler or what. I mean, obviously he does a lot of extracurricular activities. I'm an athlete, born and bred. I played football, baseball, and wrestling. And before I even took this fight, I was actually getting my right arm ready, like a Ricky Vaughn fastball. I say that. But I really want to go play pro ball, like MLB, and I think I got the opportunity to be able to do that. But no matter what I want to go and do, I'm going to stay focused at it, and I'm going to give my best. And that's just something my parents told me a long time ago. It's like, if you're going to do something, Anthony, make sure you do it with all your heart. Make sure you do it with enough gumption to go out there and be better than the next person. So I don't see anybody else beating me anytime, any soon, because my focus is exactly where it needs to be, and that's at UFC 238.
Nice. What is the path? I mean, do you have the future laid out as far as this fight? Is it Conor? Is it the winner of Khabib and Dustin? What's the plan?
I don't really have a plan. I play it by ear, and I'm a shoot off the cuff. I'm a bartender by nature, and that's how I am. You know, whatever I can mix, whatever ingredients right there, that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to serve to these fools. So lock them up.
I know every fan is excited to see you back, but you know, like I said, I think some people just want to make sure that you're okay. So what's your message to those people that say, man, I love Tony. I can't wait to watch him fight. I just hope he's good right now.
I tell them to fuck off. Stop worrying about shit you can't handle, man. It's not your fucking problem. If you really want to fucking worry about how I am, buy my fucking pay-per-view. Send me some money, send me whatever. I don't give a fuck. But quit asking me fucking dumbass questions. You want to keep asking those questions, I'm going to say fuck you. Straight up. I'm back, motherfuckers.